Go check out igsky.com if you want to get some cheap coins. They're still around. Don't be afraid. Use the discount code Rossi for 5% off at the checkout. Links will be in the description below. But if you don't fancy buying coins, go check out G2A. Links are also in the description. Awesome little website. Go check it all out. Have an all-round good time. Let's get on with the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi 1990 here, and this is episode number 2 of the Random Hybrid. For today's episode, we're going to be using Jordan BOTAKA. If you didn't know already, he is the 5-star skiller from LEEDS, which is a team I support. If you didn't know, it's by the border around me, which is a bit childish, I know, but who cares? Anyway, he's a silver player, so I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this, actually. I would have gone for a bronze, silver, gold, but at this stage of the game, I don't really want to be using bronze players, because I want to try and win the game, and bronzes are only going to be a problem with the passing. I'd imagine they're not going to be great. So what I'm going to do is just do gold and hope that BOTAKA has it in him to be as good as a gold with the 5-star skills. Like I said, not the best of skills. I haven't said that already, but I'm not the best of skillers. And it might hinder us. What I am going to do is position. I'm going to go defender, midfielder, and then BOTAKA counts as a striker, even though possibly might count as a midfielder as well, because he's a right mid, right wing, or right forward, whichever way you want to set. We're going to go for page number 4, player number 4, just because why the hell not? So he's a championship player, so that league is banned. So 4 and 4 is going to be none other than 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Abate. Not a problem, actually. A really, really solid player. Obviously, gone from a silver last year. He's now a gold with better stats, I think, or not really too sure. I think he had good pace and good defending and heading, or physical, sorry, before. He's about, I think I've got one anyway, but he's about 8k, or 7k actually. Not a bad price for him, considering he's a gold and we're literally at the start of the game. We're going to for midfielder now, and 4 and 4 again. So Serie A and Championship are banned. This looks like it might be a little bit more shitty. 4 and 4 is going to be... do this to me. Rodriguez, which is a right mid, and of course BOTAKA is also a right mid. That's the problem. That's the problem I have right now. It's actually physically impossible for me to make this team, because free back formation where you have like a 4 midfielder, a right mid and a right wing, you have to have a centre back. We've got a right back. So for the argument of this video, I'm going to basically act like that didn't happen. Obviously it's going to be in the video. That's just going to be a ball ache for us all, and we don't really want that to happen. So we're going to try again and hopefully get a better player who links into this team. It didn't happen. One more time. One more time. Do not give me a right mid. That's I'm going to have to go for goalkeeper. Left winger. That'll do nicely. And he looks like a really good player, actually. He is, of course, from the BBVA. He's been transferred from somewhere. I think he played for Monaco before, but not a bad triple of players. So we've got this guy, Monaco, Atletico Madrid even, left winger. And we've got Abate. So we're going to squads. You'll see that Jordan BOTAKA is sitting here quite nicely. There he is, 5-star skills. Born 4.5k. A decent price, I would say, for a 5-star skiller. He's probably not the best 5-star skiller at all. And like I said, I'm not great at skills. This could end in tears. He's only 3-star weak foot. He's just not a great card in particular. He's got good pace. Dribbling's okay, but apart from that, his shooting is really shit, which is annoying. But we'll go for a left winger. And he, of course, played for the BBVA. He played for Atletico Madrid. So I will search my club. Or was he left mid, actually? Be a left mid. Yeah, I've got him. There he is. Left mid. So that's fine. We'll put him into the club. And then Abate was the next one. I've definitely got Abate, so that's not a problem. He's Serie A. I imagine he's one of the better Serie A ones yet. So that's the 3 players we've got to link our 3 players into now. Wow. It's a nice little mix of players, actually. Formation shall I rock? This is really, really strange. But there's an Italian lead centre mid player which I'm probably going to have to use. He's not my favourite Leeds player at all. He's not a bad player, but then again, he is a pretty bad player at the same time. We're going to have to search concept cards because I haven't got any Leeds players yet. It's Tommaso Bianchi, I know his name. He's actually the highest rated lead centre mid on this game, with Moat obviously there. But how they've rated him higher than certain players like Murphy is beyond me. But for the benefit of the video, we're going to use him, and he fits in there nicely. He's obviously getting a strong link with BOTAKA, which is enough for him to get full chemistry. Not Bianchi, but BOTAKA. And Abate at right back is getting a little bit of chemistry from him, though we can maybe breach off into other areas. And not a bad start to this team. Now, next player, where do we go from here is the question. Striker. Is there a Belgian striker in the Championship? I literally wouldn't have a clue. Actually, I think Jelle Vossen. Actually, didn't he move? Jelle Vossen may have buggered off somewhere. No, there isn't one. That was kind of expected. Let's see if there's any players at all. Got centre mid, who's... It's that guy right there. He plays for Rotherham now, which is pretty crazy. Apart from that, none of them are really going to benefit us in the striker department, so we'll definitely avoid doing that. We could go for Chris Wood from Leeds. But I don't want to have too many Leeds players in there. I think that's a little bit much at this stage. Or maybe we go for Chris Wood. Do we go for Chris Wood? Or do we go for... if I had a Leeds... I don't want 4 Leeds players. Then Belushi's another Italian centre-back I could have gone with. Let me think about this a minute. I want to try this formation, but at the same time I don't because it's pretty negative. But BOTAKA is getting the chemistry from this, which is nice. So let's just see what Atletico Madrid have got for centre mid a minute, maybe where we can like breach off from there. So if we go to BBVA, let's have a look at some Belgian centre mids now. There never is what you want, really, is there. So go for Atletico Madrid. I think they got Coke this year as a... Oh, I don't want Belgium anymore. I was going to say, what the hell's going on here? We don't want Belgium, just want them. Alright, so they've got Jackson Martinez obviously being Colombian. They've also got Griezmann. I completely forgot Griezmann. Coke was a centre mid I'm thinking of. We'll probably end up using Coke. Thiago's a nice option to breach from. Is there any like different formations we can maybe go down? Vieto's a nice player. Also got Correa there. Chemistry, nice little player. I think Vieto. It's not got much pace actually. I swear I had more pace in that for. Obviously they've got Torres in literally 2 departments. The Torres ultimate chemistry right there. They've got Saul as well, good players. And they've got this guy, Thomas, who is from Ghana. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I think we go for Coke. Yeah, we're going to go for Coke. Just to have a really good midfielder in there. He's good at passing. He's going to benefit us a lot. I do have him as well, which is just absolutely fantastic. And what we're going to do here now... It's not a cheeky Italian striker in the BBVA, actually, is there? Just until we breach off somewhere else. Oh, thank you, Ciro Immobile. Get in the fucking team, lad. We're going to have to change our centre mid now because of that. I will go for Immobile. It just makes sense to do that. Get a Ken with Bianchi. Or get a Ken with... He's the perfect player to have there, really. And for the type of game which this is, where pace doesn't seem a problem or a big thing so far, heading is quite a big deal. He's not a bad player at all to have as our one-man striker. But we're going to have to change it up and use a Sevilla centre mid now. Which is no problem. It's not a problem if they've got a good one, that is for sure. So Sevilla... Why is it... Don't leave Italian on. That's going to bug me. Right, they've got literally actually 2 quite bad options. That's annoying because I was expecting better. Ever Benega's a good player. I want to do this quick so I don't waste my time on the... Oh, they've got that guy. He's actually really good. They've got Nzonzi as well. It's not a bad player, but he's a really solid looking card this year. Hopefully he's not massively expensive. But he's a very nice player. Very nice. Right, okay, what have we got here so far? Interesting. Right, so who's got full chemistry? We've got BOTAKA on full chemistry. Bianchi does need a little bit more loving. Maybe we do go for Nzonzi for that reason, because then we can go for like a French CDM from the Championship, which could have been Coquelin a few years, well, last year actually. Is there a French CDM from the Championship these days? There's a couple. This guy actually doesn't look too bad at all. Diarraga. They got centre mid. Bah. 47 defending don't really want him in CDM. What other country was it? Poland. Why not give it a try? Polish CDM's Championship. I doubt it. It was worth a try, lads. We'll try one more time with centre mids. Nah. Right, okay, that's kind of gone off into one here. So we're going to take him out, but he was a good play. He was going to actually really be good for the team. But it's unfortunate that it didn't work out this time. And I haven't really got the time to mess around because I don't know how long I've got left on my bloody thingamajiggy. Right, so we've got, what's that? Denmark, Spain. Not bad options. Not great at the same time. Right, French. What's that, Uruguayan? I like Nzonzi though, but I wouldn't say he's a centre mid. I'd rather have him as a CDM. Bullshit. It's not an Italian centre mid. This is going to have too many Italians in here in a minute, but it's not Italians. No, we're asking too much now, I think. Yeah, we are. Right, where do I want to go from here? I need to stop fanning around. Maybe we change the formation a little bit, so we don't have to... This might work better. This might work so much better. Yeah, this is what we're going to go for. We're going to change it up completely. Right, get our act together. So we've got Carresso over here. We need a We're going to go back for the Atletico Madrid CDM. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for... Ooh, pretend it was Thomas, but I might go for Saul. I like the guy. He's a really good player in real life. I've seen him a few times. But we've also got Gabby, who's obviously a decent player. Thiago could breach us off into Portuguese players, which is nice. I think I'm going to go for Saul. I'm going to go for Saul. I like the guy. Good card on this game. Really, really nice all-round player. And I've also actually got a really good player in a pack recently, which is Jordi Alba. So what better time to use him than right now? We'll whack him into the club, and that is all the chemistry they need going down that side. So I've got Tommaso Bianchi, we've got BOTAKA, who's getting full chemistry. Abarte's quite happy there. He just needs like a half Italian link, but you can actually get him from an Italian centre-back from... Hold on. Yeah, I'm just going for any Italian centre-back, actually. Isn't there a guy who's from a different league who's decent? So I don't want, like, league... Oh... Talk about a different league, my god. Too expensive for me currently, which is a massive ball ache, because that would have been awesome. Ogbonna, Premier League. Completely forgot about him. There's other ones as well. Who am I thinking of? It's going to hit me. That guy, that's it. Bachetti. He plays, of course, in the Russian league. We'll be half tempted to try out and see how we could go about using him. So if I put him in the team, I've got him as well. That's probably why I kind of like remembered him. So you've got Bachetti, so that's obviously the Russian league. Then we can breach off into the Russian league, which is something which could be very, very awesome. Let's have a look what they've got. They've got Garay. Got Tashki there. Not a bad player, actually. I think he plays for that same team, which could benefit us quite a bit. We may actually have to use a few of their players to get the chemistry. Neto's there, there's Bachetti, so that is that team. That is Spartak Moskva. We may have to use a few of their players, which is fair because that's just the way it is. Holy shit, an 83 pace centre back. Hidden beast. Holy shit. Who is that guy? 5'11", high medium work rates puts me off him instantly, but we're going to give him a try if he's on the market. This stage of the game, he might actually not be, so I shouldn't count my chickens. Russian goalkeeper now we could probably get away with, so that's awesome. A decent Russian goalkeeper in the Russian league probably shouldn't be a problem. Akinfeev, get in the club, my child. So he'll sit there. That's them all pretty happy now. Now we basically just need a centre mid striker partnership with ultimate chemistry. So we can breach off into another league. Maybe let's have a look at a league maybe we wouldn't have normally used. Premier League's obvious, so we won't use that. Maybe like League 1. Oh, even though it doesn't get ultimate chem. Someone like Lacazette, I know Fakir obviously gets his ultimate chemistry. What else have they got though? Lacazette out front maybe. I think I've got him as well. Yeah, that's a nice one. If I can get a Leon French centre mid who's half decent, which I'm pretty sure I know one. I don't want to say it though because some of these players have moved and I don't know. I was thinking of Fofana, but this guy actually looks a lot better. Tolisso. Why do I recognise that name but not recognise the face? Was he a bronze last year or a silver or something? Fofana's definitely the guy I was thinking of. Kemen, I think they got him from Newcastle, a nice little player. Ferry obviously there as well, but we're going to use this guy as our centre mid player. And that, if I'm not mistaken, is the frickin' team, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite happy with that. I'm very happy with that, in fact. That team is getting chemistry all round. The leagues we got in there, how do you look at it again? Here it is. We've got obviously the Russian league in our goalkeeper, 2 centre-backs. We've got the Italian league as our right-back, which is just the only one, but he is Italian. We've got Spain leagues on the left-hand side, a little bit of ultimate chemistry with the French league, and the Championship with a couple of Leeds players in there. So we've gone down a quite cool different route. We have used players from like the same teams, but in this kind of formation, that's quite cool to use players who perfectly link. Obviously, Sao and Carrizo aren't perfectly linking. They're getting the strong links in with BOTAKA and Bianchi, but a nice link in the middle because he needs sacks of obviously the 2 dead links. So that is the team. We need to buy a couple of players. I'm hoping that the pace centre-back's on the market. If not, I have to use somebody different and go down a different route, but I'll show you that in 2 seconds. I'll be right back, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm back, and here is the final team in all of its glory. That guy's actually a non-shiny centre-back. I didn't realise that at the time. Pretty hit and miss this guy's going to be, based on the fact that apparently pace isn't a huge deal, but he's still got the defending and physical to kind of make up for being a 70 rated centre back. So that's not a problem. He obviously isn't the tallest. He also has high medium work rates, as I talked about. With this guy next to him though, who's got the opposite medium high the other way, 6'1", Good all-round defender, we know him well. Abati obviously going to be the pace we need on that side, as well as Alaba. We've got a very nice, solid midfield in different ways. We've got Saul, who's kind of defensive, but yet he's got a good pass on him for his rating. This guy's very all-round, high work rate. I think he'll work perfectly in that centre-centre midfield. And then we've got Bianchi, who's obviously dog shit, but he's there for chemistry reasons and the fact he's a Leeds player. We've got BOTAKA up front, 5-star skills, like I talked about. I'm not the best skiller, so don't expect good shit, because it ain't going to happen. It might do. You never know. I've got a little trick or two with me. We've got Lacazette up front. Good player. Fantastic rated player, actually. 84 this year, 88 pace. Fucking hell, nice card. And this guy, very good as well. I've got 86 pace, 84 dribbling, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Pretty nice card indeed for a non-rare. Cheap beast, possibly. So that is the team in all of its glory. We converted Bianchi to CDM to get the full chemistry. We're going to go find ourselves an opponent, and we're hopefully going to beat him and make it 2 for 2. Let's go. Okay, so we have found ourselves our opponent. He is rocking a pretty good team. Chemistry's only 86, which might be good for me. He's also, if I'm not mistaken, rocking 2 guests. I'm pretty sure that was something I saw as he was going through there, but I kind of looked away, so maybe he wasn't. Left back playing left wing, we can exploit. Second game on the console. Holy shit, let's do this. That isn't mine. That's mine. Right, come on. Like I said, oh, the ball's gone through. BOTAKA's open. Can he score? He will. We're 1-0 to the good. 2 minutes into the game. How that ball got through, I literally have no idea. Because I've played this to that guy. Like I said, he misses the ball. BOTAKA, bit of a beast actually. Looks like a big chap, which is surprising. I expect him to be a little tiny guy. We get the goal. Jordan BOTAKA. I love the way it shows his card. 1-0. Beautiful. Oh, feeds the ball to his buddy. We do some skills. Finish it. Doesn't. Is that BOTAKA for 2? Jordan BOTAKA looked at the scoreline momentarily, purely because I'm not sure if they're offside. I wasn't really too sure what I was looking at. But Jordan BOTAKA makes it 2 for 2. We get really unlucky not to score in the original attempt, and we don't like to see a rebound goal. But it is what it is. 2-0. I just got mugged. Can't got myself a corner though. Can we score from the corner? Disease. Up he gets. It's falling to this guy. Oh, Lacazette, you've got to score. Does. 3-0. Sloppy goal. We've got the 3-0 lead, 37th minute. It's going to plan. Absolutely. I thought he was offside, but definitely not. There's a guy right there. Good finish from the striker. You expect that from him. 3-0. It's going well. It's going very well. Why am I teeing it up? Carrizo. Do some skills, buddy. Oh, Carrizo. Fantastic stuff. How has he saved that? We'll score the rebound, though. And it's Tommaso Bianchi who gets the goal. 4-0. We're toying with our man a little bit here. Tried to score a really nice goal. Again, somehow was saved. Unbelievably. And Bianchi has almost missed that, ladies and gentlemen. That could be all she wrote. It is. That is all she wrote. We've ended up getting the win in this game. Fantastic display from my players. Jordan BOTAKA got 2. Bianchi got 1. Lacazette got 1. Let's see how it all went down. So as you can see here, we dominated that guy pretty well. He had a couple of guests, which I didn't think helped him with the passing, because obviously the passing sucks in this game. I felt it was a little bit better today than it was the last time I played. We got the win really well. 4-0. Didn't even make it to halftime, but we definitely were going to go on and win the game, let's be honest. Probably score a few more. BOTAKA seems a real threat. Anybody with a little bit of trickery in this game seems to be the way to go. Maybe pace isn't a huge factor, but it definitely helps at the same time. I'm quite happy 2 for 2 on the Random Hybrid so far. If you have enjoyed this video, smash the hell out of the like button. Back to Sunday uploader for the Random Hybrid. If we can get 1,000 likes, that'll be insane. If we can get 500 likes, that'll be awesome at the same time. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back with some more of these videos very soon. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.